welcome back to my channel. So today, we created this, and this look is beautiful. I am so excited. Like, it's hands down my favorite look I've done on my channel. I'm obsessed. My creative juices were just flowing out of me today. I don't know what it was, but I'm glad I decided to sit down and film today because this is just, I love this look so much. And to create this look, and you guys are probably going to give me crap for this, but I used my Carnival palette, my Carnival XL Pro palette. I'm sorry, but this palette is just, I will never ever not use this. And when I hit pan on every single shade, I will most likely repurchase because this palette is one of the best palettes you could ever have. I mean, you can just create so many looks. You know, you have your pinks and your oranges, and you have your purples, and you have your greens and your blues, and you have your neutrals. And it comes with 3 highlight shades. Like, it doesn't really get any better than that, you know? But if you're me, you need all the colorful palettes that are ever made because each shade is different. So, but anyways, yeah, so this is today's look. I'm absolutely obsessed. I love it. I cannot stop looking at myself in the monitor because it's just, I love it so much. And this lip color, like, I'm living. I want to wear this all summer. But, yeah, anyways, so if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so dipping into my Carnival XL Pro palette. I know, I'm sorry, but I love this freaking palette. Like, if you don't have it, I don't know why you don't yet. But that's for another time. So we're going to dip into the shade Mood. Hello. Which is the deep blue in here. And we're basically just going to put that all into our crease. And we're going to keep it a little bit higher on the end, and then when we bring it into the inner corner, we're going to take it just a little bit lower. Then we're going to dip into the shade Wasted, which is the purple in the palette, and we're going to basically just go over that same blue shade. And then just start to buff out those edges. My hair is on a whole new level. So I went camping for a couple days and I got sunburnt, which is why I haven't uploaded. And then the other day I sat down to film and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I was practicing on this eye so I could just come on camera and do this eye. And I tried doing my makeup 10 times. Like, I'm not even being dramatic, 10 different times. And nothing I was doing I was liking. And I kept wiping it off and then just trying different looks. I mean, I was sitting at my makeup table for about 2.5 hours. And I didn't like anything that I was coming up with, and my eye got completely raw from like rubbing it off. It was just so red and dry. So that's why I haven't filmed in a couple days. So next I'm going to take the shade Funky, which is like a really hot pink shade. And I'm only going to take a little bit of that because the shade is pretty pigmented. And I'm just going to go around the edges of that purple shade. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Lights Out, which is the black. And I'm just going to deepen up the crease just a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is pretty much just clean up my lid right here, because I'm going to do a cut, like kind of 2 cut creases like I did with this eye. You'll see. So I'm basically just wiping up all of this. Gonna take a little bit of my Morphe concealer and a mirror that I can get up close with, and then try and match it to my other one. That actually looks pretty even. Way to go, me. All right. So then I went and I took my pink neon pigment and like a really small pointed eyeliner brush. And I just went around, well, I went on top of that concealer. Just very carefully. This is the part that took me the longest. Because it was coming out like patchy and kind of dry looking. I was getting really, really frustrated, but it is what it is. Make sure you get right up into that line. So then you're left with something that looks like that. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to clean it up again. And you kind of want to be more careful with this because we're going to get really close to the pigment that we laid down. But we don't want to completely clean it off, obviously. So basically you just got to get as close as you're comfortable to getting to it. I'm only going to go about that far, and then you're just going to cut your crease again and just get as close to that line as you possibly can. Then I'm going to pick up the shade Orchid, which is like a lilac-y, shimmery kind of purple. And I'm just going to start putting that all over the lid. The lid. Now, this color wasn't as, like, poppin' as I wanted it to be. So I put something else on top of it, but we'll get there when we get there. See how it's not like this eye, I hope you can tell. This eye is like nice and sparkly and pretty, and then there's this eye and it's just like, bleh, you know? I don't like it. Okay, what did I do next? Oh. So I'm going to go back into the shade Wasted, which is the purple shade. And I'm just going to put that on the outer corner right here just to help blend that concealer first. Just get it nice and tucked in there. And then I went back in with the black shade and put that on the outer corner. And you can drag it up in here if you feel like you lost some of your darkness in there. Then I dipped into Funky, which was the hot pink shade, and just started tapping that right in with that purple. So to make the purple kind of pop a little bit more, I took my e.l.f. glitter in Disco Queen. It's just the silver one. These glitters are honestly amazing. When I was trying to play around with makeup the other day, I was using another one in the shade Flirty Birdie. And this is a complete dupe for the Stila one. I don't remember what the Stila one's called. I think it's called like Sex Kitten. Hold on. It's just called Kitten. Not Sex Kitten. Ooh. Anyways, it's a complete dupe. It's like the exact same shade and everything, but if I'm being completely honest, I think this one is more sparkly. Like, it's just more vibrant. I don't know. So anyways, just take your glitter and kind of just like pop it all around. And then just dab it out with your finger. Gosh, these glitters are so nice. I love these things. And then to get really close to that neon line, I just went in with a really small liner brush and took some of that on it and just got really close to it. For the brow bone shade, I went in with my Makeup Revolution Soph palette, and I took the first shade, which is just like a white. Well, it's not white, but like, you know what I mean. And just pop that right on the brow area. Oh my god, I need to pluck my brows. It's disgusting. Hairy. Okay, so I'm going to pop on some lashes and do my eyebrows and come back for the face. So I ended up actually doing a wing with my NYX Vivid Brights liner in the shade Vivid Sapphire. It's blue, but I actually kind of like it. I don't know if you can like tell that it's there, but I just felt like it needed a little bit of something else. Like it just needed a little bit more of a pop, you know? I don't know. So I just lined my lids with this, and honestly, these little liners are one of the easiest liquid liners I have ever used to do a wing. I only used this one and my pink one to do my face chart makeup, you know? And the pink one I did like a line up here with, but I've never tried it to do a wing, and honestly, like they're really easy to do a wing with. They're really liquidy though. But other than that, it was like super easy for me to do. So let's just dive right into doing the face. I'm going to prime with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I haven't used this in a hot minute, so I don't even know if I still have any left. Oh, I do. Cool. Okay. Tuck my hairs. My little bun. Oh, this stuff is so nice. Oh. It just feels so hydrating. I'm also still like recovering from camping. Like my skin is just dry, and I got a little bit of a tan, I will say. I did get a little bit of a tan. So I think what I'm going to do is I have a Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I think I used this once on my channel, and it is a little bit dark for me, but I figured since I have a little bit of a tan going on, it might not be too bad. It's not like my tan is like, oh, she tan. Like, I'm just not as light as I was, you know? And then I think I might mix it with my Huda Beauty Foundation just because it might be a little too dark, but we'll see. Just gonna drop it on my face. Ooh! Oh, it's liquidy. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, shiza. Okay. This little dropper holds a lot of foundation, though. Like, honestly. Holy crap. Yeah, I think I'm going to mix it a little bit, so I'll just pump this right on my face. Apparently, I'm going for cake face today. You know what? I deserve to go cake face today after the freaking day I had trying to film and not being able to come up with anything that I actually liked. So. Okay, that Huda Beauty foundation just completely took over the other one. Oh. So I was thinking for my next video doing a like top 5 must-have palettes that I have in my collection that, you know, like I couldn't live without. But I don't know. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Let me know. Got a lifetime of knowledge. If you know where that's from, comment down below. Okay, concealer. Conceal, don't feel. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And while that's drying, because I discovered that letting your concealer dry down a little bit and then blending it out, you get a lot more coverage. So I'm going to go in with my Huda Tantour in Light. This stuff looks scary at first, but it blends out so easy. And I just like to blend mine out with my sponge. Like, look how easy that blended out. Make sure you get in your hairline. Well, not like in it. You don't want to be like, you know, but like get as close as you can. A bitch is getting freaking hungry. Okay. So I just flipped my sponge over and I'm just using the other side to blend out my concealer. See, it just gives you so much more coverage. I don't get it. Why? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, I don't know. If you haven't tried it, try it. It really works. And then to set my face, I'm going to go in with my I Heart Revolution coconut powder. And I'm actually going to use my sponge to set my under eyes with this. It is a baking powder, but I don't think I've ever baked with it. I might have, but I don't know. And then I'm going to set my face with that as well, just with a big fluffy brush. I don't like to bake under my eyes too long because they're already kind of dry. So I'm just wiping that off. I'm going to dip into my Makeup Revolution, what is this? Ultra Contour Palette, and I take that shade right there and just go back over that bronzer. I'm going to clean up the edges of my bronzer because I feel like it kind of got a little muddy looking. I'm going to take this little tiny beauty sponge. I think it's the Jeffree and Morphe one. And just draw a line right there. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go in with my I Heart Revolution blush in Peach. I used this in another video before this. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best blush, but it's cute. I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill highlighter in Extra. I haven't used this in a long time. Let's see. See if my fan brush can even fit in here. Ooh. All right, so you guys are zoomed back in all of a sudden. So let's finish up the under eye. I'm going to line my waterline with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And then I'm going to take the shade Mood, which was the blue that we had put down. And I'm going to put that right on the outer corner of our lash line. And then I'm going to take the shade Wasted, which is the purple. And I'm going to start to kind of blend that in with Mood. And then I'm going to take Funky, which was the pink shade. And I'm going to extend my lash line. Like that. And I'm also going to run this color under the purple and the blue. And then I'm going to take the shade Pink Me, which is just a white, like, iridescent shade. And I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. Alright, and then I'm just going to quickly throw on some bottom mascara just to finish this off. So for lips, I wanted to do something kind of bold because I feel like this color, this eye look is really colorful. Like, but anyways, I'm going to take the Morphe lip liner in Ginger. Then I'm going to go in with the Colored Rain liquid lipstick in Amazing Rain. And this is a very hot pink shade. But I feel like with my hair, even though it's fading, But with my hair and this eye look, I could just get away with it today. Live your best life. Oh. Of course, I'm going to set my face with my Morphe Dewy setting spray. And that is it for the final look. Let's get a close-up. Alright guys, so that is it for today's look. What do you guys think? I'm actually like, hold on a second here. I'm actually super excited for this look. I think it came out really, really pretty and actually really, really even. And again, if it doesn't look even, it's because I have this thing with raising my eyebrow. I don't know why I do that. Just don't question it, okay? But anyways, I think this came out really cool. It's very, very summer in my opinion, especially with these lips. Oh my god, this lip color is amazing. But anyways, I have nothing else to say except I love you guys, and I really hope you guys will subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications. It helps me, makes me want to put out more content. You know the deal with that. But anyways, yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!